You were my hero growing up. I watched all your movies hundreds of times. You were the only one that was nearly as strong as me.
Buddy, you think you look strong? You're wearing a cape. You're just a cheap fucking knockoff.
Oh, no. I'm the upgrade.
Alright, what's up, boys? Welcome to the third part of like Arthur versus Demonic Beast. And yes, no green Escanor this time. Ultimate Escanor, I just feel like is the best for dogs, especially if you're running Roxy. It's like it's just game over. LR Escanor just does not have the AoE for ending phases and stuff, so I just feel like Ultimate Escanor just feels better to me on dogs. Okay, you still use LR Escanor in here, but I just feel like if it's for fast clearing and it's just for like getting the better ending on phase 3s, I think Ultimate Escanor is way better than LR Escanor, so I'm gonna be using him just because of that. And since we are using a full human team here, but I still opt for the dogs card set, the one that even if we have full alt gauge we can't get frozen, because that's one thing that I can see like messing me up in my speed clearing. Yeah, but you'll see, like, I make the most basic plays and it's already like way better. Like my first turn damage when you're using Roxy is just too good. Okay, and that's gonna, he has this little bit extra damage, so he's popping that into, so you'll see the first turn damage is actually insane, to the point we almost killed this dude. Literally survived with like 9% HP. That's crazy. Like, one thing I actually love about this team, it is a 4-turn farm team as well. Pretty beautiful stuff. Imagine you 3-turning this, how crazy that would be. But I don't see it happening. If maybe we one-shot the first turn, the first phase on turn 1, maybe we get 3-turn farming, but it's very, very unlikely. And it would only be for floor 1. But yeah, there's gonna be 2 turns on phase 1. We're gonna one-shot phase 2 and phase 3, so I think that's just the end of it. Right here I kind of messed up on phase 2, where I used the Thonar card last, and that's a mistake for me because she doesn't actually get to heal. That's the big mistake. She actually didn't get a heal, so I should have hit with her just so she's like topped up HP, because what ends up happening to me here is I unfortunately forgot to even ult with her or hit with her, so she gets full HP, and that little blip of HP she's missing is gonna make me like regret not hitting with her, because I was just going all in for Arthur. Let's check and see if I can one-shot, and I just put Escanor right after, so I totally forgot to heal her, and I just went through, unfortunately. I didn't even think about it. I didn't even see, like, right here, I didn't even see like a blip in her HP, so I'm thinking it's all good. Run's going perfect, because normally, like, when I'm running this, you gotta make sure Thonar's HP is topped up, otherwise she just becomes the target. She just becomes the target. See, like, look at the HP she's missing. It doesn't matter at this point, she's already the target in the dog's eyes. Like, you can't do anything about it, so kind of miscalculated it, but yeah. Nothing else is gonna change with like my turn 1 play. Pretty much the same thing, but you do have to hit the black dog with the first hit, because it's just gonna have patience if you go for white. And the turn 1 damage is yet again pretty amazing. I'll try to make sure I get back my ult for her so we can heal a bit before going through, because we don't want her getting hits. We just don't. It's gonna become a nightmare, and I gotta make sure I heal her now. Because before, like, if I played it correctly, I wouldn't need to worry about her. And as we see, Arthur didn't really pull me back. His AoE is doing pretty nice damage, and his single target is doing crit damage, which is very good. So all in all, a pretty solid unit so far. Arthur's level 1 is just perfect for here as well. Like the phase 2s, his single targets are crazy good. Like, that's really good damage. So you don't really need to worry too much about him. As long as you have like the level 1 singles just for here, it's pretty good. And I would say save every AoE you get for the ending from him. Because if you have his ult, Escanner's ult, and 2 AoEs, his attack is not that high. The stats is not really that high, but his HP is like, it's decent, right? I'm gonna just use both ults and both AoEs, and that's pretty much gonna be it. Like, look at that. That's pretty damn nice damage. 624, 555 from AoE cards from him. That's amazing. That alone makes him worth this farm. I think this team is just amazing to farm this. But yeah, as I said, just don't make the mistake I made. Make sure your Thonar is full HP if you're going to do this. Because you don't want to like have to worry just that extra bit. Phase 1, floor 3, the damage seems okay to me. That's way better than I thought we would get, honestly. Because normally you get like 40%. So this is like way ahead already. So you really can't complain. That's really good. And the more HP you get from him, is like it opens up more play for you. You're able to use more Thonar cards and just heal up and push certain ults at certain points. So it's like, even if she's lower HP right now, the little bit extra damage I put in is enabling me to actually use her to push more ults. Because normally you might need to just use extra attack cards here. And that's pretty nice. Like, look at that. Arthur is hitting really good damage. And yes, also I heard a lot of people saying it is good if your Arthur is on HP. It should not really matter too much. Same play again. I'm just going for my Thonar just to get that healing. Because, as I said, we don't want her to, like, die off. Like 351 is cap, and we hit for a 274, which is pretty good. It goes up to 338 with a level 1 card. That's amazing. That's so good. And then this passive literally comes in and cocks me, bro. This passive, because I already know what's gonna go on Arthur because he is the highest stat unit on my team, and that's my DPS unit, my guy. So just from that alone, I already know I can't like fully wipe them. So I'm just gonna go for buffing the team, getting that damage in, and killing the white dog. Since we don't have anyone to block the debuffs he's gonna give off, I might as well kill him, and he's like just a better like shot. Pretty unfortunate that I had to go that way. I could have maybe pulled it off because I could have just used the AoE, right? But it wouldn't have done enough, especially with the damage rank down on him. It's unfortunate. Like, look at this. That's nothing. 210, that's not enough. It's good, but it's not enough. If it was not like decreased, we'd have had like amazing damage off of it. Regardless, still a pretty easy clear, still a fast clear, and a fun team. What matters most, right? So I really enjoy like using this guy. Arthur's been like a very fun unit to test out and run throughout all these demonic beasts. So yeah, hope you all enjoyed this. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.